Welcome to the OmniMetrics OmniView tutorial covering the home page. Once you have logged into the OmniMetrics system, you will be brought to the home page. The home page is made up of three sections: the filtering section, the menu, and your units. Starting from the top, at the far left on the filtering section is the name of the company that you enter into the OmniMetrics system to get to this site. There is a filter field in which you enter text containing the unit ID, the description, or a serial number, and when you hit the apply button, it will be brought to the front of the page. There is a show inactive units button, a show exceptions only button, a show entries button, and you can choose how many entries you wish to see on your front page, from 10 to 500 to all. You can also turn off the auto refresh button. When you click on this button, the units will not auto refresh themselves. Next is the menu bar, consisting of the view menu, a GPS menu, log off, and customer support. You'll notice that the only menu that has a populated item is the GPS menu. That is because the menu items won't populate until a unit has been selected. Let's choose a unit and see how the menu bar looks after a unit is chosen. I'm going to hover my mouse over a unit ID and click on that unit ID. When we go back to the menu bar, the view menu is populated with alarm, alarm history, custom history report, parameter history, parameter graph, and scope view. The GPS menu now can map all units or map your individual unit. The log off and customer support page remain the same. Let's go back to the unit ID and click on it again and go over the units themselves. From the far left, we have the index number, then the unit ID, and this is a 3, 4, or 5-digit number that OmniMetrics assigns to a unit in order to be able to identify it. We have the unit description, and this is provided by the customer. We have messaging. When the message envelope is white, the messaging is currently on. When the messaging envelope is in yellow, the messaging is suspended for some amount of time, usually to allow maintenance to be performed on a unit, and when it's off, it is off. Next, we have the alarm conditions that we bring to the front page: interrupter set, interrupting, interrupter test fail, GPS fail, volts out of limits, current out of limits, AC fail, and tamper. All of these conditions are alarm conditions that the unit may display at any time. When we click on any of the check marks or X's in the alarm box, a window opens up that tells us what alarm conditions we're monitoring on these particular units, when the conditions last changed states, and whether or not any are active. If this unit had an active alarm condition, it would be in the node's inactive state, and the check mark would turn into a red X. We also have several parameter values that we bring on the screen: the AC power, the output voltage, the output current, the code, which we periodically update, and the age of last data. You notice that next to all of these alarm conditions and the age of last data, there are up and down arrows. If you wanted to filter by alarm conditions, you click on those arrows, and then all units that have voltage out of limits will be brought to the top of your screen. One thing I would like you to note is the Hero Rectifier Monitor delivers a different information suite than the Patriot Test Station Monitor. I've set up a Patriot Test Station demonstration on this page, and you can see that the yes-no alarm conditions are not on this front page, but we have more parameter values on this front page. The one alarm condition that is currently active is the pipe to soil reading, which is out of range. This concludes our OmniMetrics OmniView tutorial on the home page. thank you for watching.